All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? You can probably tell already that this is something a little out of the ordinary. This is something I haven't done before. Um, what caused this to happen is I just got done dealing with some bullshit on eBay. And as some of you know, I've been selling on eBay for a while, several years actually. And it's kind of been my primary source of income for a few years now for a number of reasons. And it sucks. eBay's great if you have some things that you want to unload and get a little bit of money for it, and you know what I mean. Like as a little thing on the side, I think eBay's fantastic. You can make some money, get rid of some stuff, find a bunch of cool stuff for a little bit of nothing. But to try and make a living on eBay is brutal. It is super erratic. I tend to say that when eBay's good, eBay is great. And then when eBay is bad, it is the worst. It is the absolute worst. I won't go into it too much, but suffice it to say that eBay does not care about sellers. They do not care. They don't care about the stuff you have to deal with. If you're a buyer on eBay, you can essentially do no wrong. And if you're a seller, you're walking on eggshells 24/7. If anything ever happens, they are almost certainly going to side with the buyer. It doesn't matter. Like the situation I just had was, I don't know. I don't want to get into it. It's irritating me already just thinking of talking about it. But at any rate, I have all the evidence in the world that you could hope to have to prove that you did nothing wrong, and they don't care. The buyer says something, they take it as gospel, and now I have to pay the price. And this isn't the first time it's happened. It's happened before. This isn't the worst thing that's ever happened either. But I can't take it anymore. I can't take it. It's I'm in a position where I rely on that income, and events like this that happen every few weeks, they're brutal. They're absolutely brutal. And now I'm in a position where my income is essentially on hold for a while until this gets sorted out, and there's really nothing I can do to facilitate it getting fixed. So I'm just kind of at the mercy of eBay, hoping that they'll throw me a bone and let me continue to kind of make a living. So here we are, right? So here we are. And what we're doing here is a lot of you guys have been with me for a while. I do things on YouTube here. We do 3D printing videos and stuff like that, and it's been going great until the last few weeks. I was chugging along nice until I had a hard drive fail. Right, I was making videos on a regular basis. Things were going fairly well, and had a computer error. My little computer sitting here, and I had a hard drive fail, and I lost a ton of stuff. I lost a ton of footage that I had recorded. I lost all the videos I was working on, and it was kind of disheartening. I got the hardware situation fixed and kind of got back into things, but I never really recovered from losing my mojo. It was like an Austin Powers-esque moment. It completely destroyed my mojo. I lost all my productivity. I never really recovered and got back into the swing of recording content. I've been super consistent with the streaming, but as far as the recorded videos and stuff, it's really kind of just went down the crapper. And with the way that YouTube works and the way you get ranked in search results and stuff for releasing videos on a regular basis, which apparently streaming doesn't really count for that, growth has really stagnated on the channel. And I know it's a lot of people will say well, it's only been a few weeks, but it's pretty easy to see when trends change, when you have all the statistics. When you have all the statistical data available to you, it's pretty easy to tell when kind of the growth trends have changed, and mine have changed dramatically. We went from averaging, I think on a bad day, 15 or 20 subs, and on a good day, 50 subs. And that was pretty consistent. That was consistent for a while. And I gotta switch hands. This DSLR is heavy. And that all changed. That has really changed. There's been quite a few days this week where there was basically no growth. And it's kind of funny how things go. Like, I wanted to think of YouTube as like a hobby, but when something like that changes, you kind of realize what things kind of mean to you. And I care about doing this a little more than I was telling myself I did, right? So what I want to do, and the reason I'm here talking into this camera and you're staring at my face, is I'm going to be taking YouTube a lot more seriously. I see now that this is something I do want to do. I've seen already that this is something I can do, and there's a lot of potential here. I really enjoy like interacting with people. I enjoy like giving you guys things that you like to see. I've really fallen in love with 3D printing. I want to spend more time doing it, and I want to get away from the things in life that I don't enjoy doing. I think that's as big a part of it as moving towards something I do like. Is I feel dead inside when I have to sit down and do stuff on eBay. Like, I just genuinely I can't muster the emotion to deal with it anymore. It's just so frustrating. And it's kind of, it's not good because I have a ton of stuff to sell. I have stockpiled quite a bit of stuff that I need to resell. Like, I have hundreds of games. I have a couple dozen consoles and stuff I have to sell. Tons of miscellaneous things like controllers and game boxes and instruction manuals and just like all kinds of stuff. Like, there's thousands and thousands of dollars sitting here that I will slowly chip away at. You know, I'm not going to give up completely. But I'm tempted to say for the next month. For the next month, I'm going to try to do YouTube a lot more seriously. But I think it's going to be more than that. I really want to commit and try to make this a thing. I mean, there's already, you know, people that do this for a living, just in the 3D printing, not just like YouTube in general, but 3D printing, and I think I can do it. I mean, some of you might disagree, and if you disagree, leave a comment and say, you know, Dick, don't waste your time on this. But I think with the amount of time and effort I've devoted already, with compared to like the results I've gotten, I think if I just commit and kind of get in the swing of things and tell myself that this is what I do, this is what I'm going to do now. I want to make content. I'm going to make videos. I'm going to work on prints. I'm going to design things and contribute them to the community and stuff. I think if I do that, there's a lot of potential here. And I think I'm selling myself short, and you know, there'll always be that doubt and stuff if I don't take the time to try and do it. So that's what we're going to do. And I don't know about like vlogging or anything at this point. Like, I think I'm going to try it. I think it's going to help me get motivated every day if I kind of share like really brief. This video will be a little bit longer than any of the other ones if I do them, but I think it's going to be something that I try to do. I'm going to try to like share with you guys what's going on, because I will be spending a lot more time doing 3D printing stuff. We'll just briefly touch on like projects that are going on. Like, for instance, today, it just kind of worked out that I have like all day today. I have a full 14 hours to myself because my daughter and my wife are out and about doing things. And obviously I need to clean the shop up. The shop is like a terrible mess, and I know it's all out of focus, but you get the general impression there is stuff everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. But I'm going to try to spend a solid 14 hours today scripting, recording, and doing my damnedest to get some videos done. Like I said, with the way YouTube works, but the channel has been kind of really stagnating because I haven't released any recorded videos, and apparently they're all that really count for getting you ranked. And I'm probably not going to be able to release a video a day. I've talked about before, like it's difficult for me to record videos. It is an undertaking. But I'm going to be making a serious effort going forward. This video will go up today. Today's Friday, the something of April, and I'm going to try to get the next video in the 3D Dungeoneering series done. I have it not scripted, but I know what I want to talk about. I've got all the stuff ready for some of the like filler shots and stuff like that. But that's what I'm going to be doing today. Today's the first day of really like buckling down and committing to this and trying to make the best effort I can to make the best channel I can, and make this something a little bit more than a hobby. And hopefully it goes okay. It's always hard to tell. Nobody knows, but I don't want to continue to do things I don't enjoy doing in life while having like this feeling in the back of my mind that there's something else I could be doing, but I'm not like pushing for it. So we're going to be pushing for it, right? And hopefully it's something some of you are into. I know a lot of you guys are really supportive, and I really appreciate that. Like I said, some of you, like the initial like 150 subscribers I ever got on this channel, like a lot of you are still here. A lot of you guys are still there like almost every time I stream, and I love that. Like I really do appreciate it, and I want to say thank you. So thanks for that. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the people that support me on Patreon. That still like blows my mind every time I look on that page, and there's as many of you supporting me in the ways that you are. So again, I really appreciate that, and just kind of know that it's the people like you that have given me that little spark that I see, like the potential. Like I see the potential here. I see that there's people that, for whatever reason, I don't know why you guys do, but you like coming and hanging out with me online. Like you like coming into the streams and seeing what I'm messing with. Some things more than others. I've tried to branch out a few times, and a lot of you guys aren't into that. And message received. We're a 3D printing channel, and we're gonna stick to that. We're gonna stay focused. We're going to winnow down, as they say. Some of you have to Google the word winnow, but that's what we're gonna do. I don't want to ramble too much longer here. You're probably gonna be seeing a lot more of my my ghetto basement. It's not just gonna be the nice tight angles where you only see like the cool little workbench and stuff, but you'll see a little bit more of like what's actually going on in the background in some of these videos. And again, some of you will probably love that. I gotta change hands. This isn't the best vlog camera. This camera weighs like 3 pounds, but that's what's going on, right? So hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more content on the channel. You'll probably be seeing a few more videos like this when I get the chance to record them, giving people updates. Like there's people that ask me about like my daily life and stuff. It's funny. Again, it's funny. I don't know why. I don't know why people care, but I'm glad you do. And hopefully I'll be making it worth everyone's while to stop by and watch stuff on my channel. I do have a lot of like interesting little projects and stuff that I think people would be into. Like last night I wish I would have recorded some of the stuff that was going on. I made this crossbow on stream the other day, right? And I've been slowly redesigning some of the parts and stuff, and this thing is amazing. This thing works really great. I don't think I can cock it right now. I did break the trigger on it last night. Oops. But stuff like this. I'm gonna start recording videos that are like a palatable size. This like, if anybody's interested, is kind of tucked away in a 3-hour stream, and I know like a lot of you, I totally understand. There's channels I like that I can't sit and watch a 3-hour stream. There's not enough time in the day. So we're going to be trying to do things right. We're going to be doing recorded content that's short, concise, to the point, entertaining, hopefully. I have a ton of ideas. I have a ton of stuff I want to do. I just haven't been doing it, and I don't know why. And that's going to change, hopefully. That's going to change. So hopefully a lot of you are going to hang around and come on this adventure, if you want to look at it that way, this journey into the future with me. I'm sure some of you will. But yeah, I guess that's about it. I think I've said we're 20 minutes in. I think I've said everything I really wanted to say, or how many ever minutes in. But that's what's up. Hopefully there's a noticeable change from today forward. That's the plan. I'm sick of kind of like doing it half-assed, and I'm the first to admit that that's what's been going on, the last few weeks. Ever since, I don't know, like, it blows my mind that a hard drive failing could have that much impact on your life and like your general desire to do things, but it really did. And I know I'm kind of a weirdo. I know it wouldn't have affected most people like that, but it is what it is. That's what happened. I see now that is what happened, and I want to actively do something about improving the situation. So that's what we're gonna do. So today, for the next 12 to 14 hours, I'm gonna be hopefully working my ass off to make some videos and stuff, and kind of breathe some life back into the channel and get things rolling again. So like I said, hopefully some of you are gonna stick around on the journey and go through this with me. Hopefully some of you agree that the things I'm going to do are worth your time, and you'll watch my videos and check things out. Come stream with me on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But that's what's up. So thanks, everybody. Sorry this video was a little bit longer than I anticipated, but you all know I can talk. I can talk my ass off. So hopefully I'll see you later today with a 3D Dungeoneering video. And moving forward, we'll hopefully consistently see videos coming out and see content coming out that isn't just streaming. I love streaming, and that's not going anywhere, but there's more to YouTube than just streaming me messing with 3D printing stuff. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching the vid. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for supporting me. Just thanks all around. So peace, guys.